short video to show what my disabled wife Carol has to put up with. We live in a mobile home and we pay rent for our pitch, which ends here at this gate line. You want to walk to your thingy, love, take weight off your feet. Your chair, go and sit in your chair. 2.5 years ago or so, January 2016 it was, the landlord redeveloped the area. The landlord is Mr. Campbell of Curedon Residential Park, owner of. I had to put this in just so we had some access. He just left us that crap drive, and I had to do this just to get some kind of access to Carol. We had perfectly safe access in the past. He promised us the earth and didn't deliver. Promised us he'd do this, that and the other, and basically dumped this rubbish on us. So I've been battling for a while. I came back from hospital yesterday. It's not looking good for me in the lung cancer front. And I'm very angry because I've just had an email from the council basically telling me to bog off. They will flatly refuse to discuss the matter further. The matter is simple. What you're viewing down here to our car is not a part of our pitch, it's part of the site roads and infrastructure. I've said this before to many people. Bottom line, we are not being granted the same facilities as everybody else on site. We're the only people who cannot access their house on a flat and level surface. The site is allegedly for disabled people. Only the over 55s can come on here. So we've got an access road there that's absolutely disgraceful. Do you want to try and move take your brakes off, Cop? We've only just got to this wheelchair. Just demonstrate to these fools at the council that you can't use this drive without me being around. Right, that's enough. Don't put yourself to any trouble, Cop. Get your brakes back on. Right, just let me finish this video. I don't want to take too long, love. So I'm furious. Flatly, they say they will not. They will disregard any future communications with them. The site licence was granted by the council, Charlie Borough Council. The licensing officer, Nathan Howson, I think his name is, sent the email I've just referred to. I'm between a rock and a hard place here, literally. The bottom line is the site licence may or may not say things about wheelchairs. In fact, the chief executive once said to me there is nothing in the site licence about wheelchairs. There's some truly evil people knocking around in this world. I'd include Mr. Campbell without question. He is definitely discriminated against us. We cannot afford a lawyer to bring a discrimination case. He's even refused the Lancashire County Council Social Services to come and do this area for us in a safe manner. Flatly refused. He's flatly refused to let me do anything unless I accept that area as part of my pitch, and then I can do what the hell I want with it. So there. Social Services rolled over because they said they can't do anything because it's his land. Well, I'm sorry, it's his land I pay site rent for. It's his land I had a good access to. And for this to happen in this day and age is quite diabolical. What was I about to say? Yeah, the site licence is actually not fit for purpose. I proved that to them. Should never have been issued, but that's another matter totally. But there is a Model Standards Act 1989 that pertains to this site and every other site in the country that hasn't got the latest laws applied to them, which should apply here, but again that's another matter. But even under the 1989 laws, it states quite clearly that people without access to a carriageway, i.e. that good one up there, which is Oak Tree Avenue, must have, at the very minimum, a footpath installed. And that's what I've been battling for. I don't know any other way to bring this to people, only by a video. And I'm hoping that you, the press, will take note and make it public what's happening in Lancashire. Right? Because this situation cannot continue. I have got her electric scooter as well, but the only way she can get to the car was with a crutch. The electric scooter will not go up them ramps, sadly. steps that I built myself. I could afford, and I've got family who would help me to put a ramp in. I don't mean a metal one like this, a simple concrete ramp. But, as I say, will not let anyone work on what he determines as his land, and it is patently his bloody land. I think there's enough in this video now. I could say a lot more, but I'll probably put myself in court over libel or defamation of character. But what I've said is accurate, true and honest, and I can prove it over and over. I think I've said enough. You probably think I'm saying too much, love, but I'll tell you what, when I read this email this morning, I was absolutely livid. Looking Britain 2019, Brexit, bastards who won't look after disabled, I'm sick of it. A social services team that just roll over, won't take the man on. Utterly diabolical.